Do you guys ever get that thing where you turn on your phone and you go to like record a video and something just takes a picture of you and you're like, I didn't hit the camera button. Who just took a picture of me? Yeah, there's things in your phone. I literally just went to start the timer and something just took a picture of me and I was like, and that happens quite a bit actually. I'll go to set up and turn the camera on and then something will just take a picture. And I'm like, there's a timer on everything. I have a timer on camera and on video. So nothing can just take a picture, right? There's a timer. So I know I'm not taking the picture or would have to wait 5 seconds. Things in your phone, okay? Try to like clear your phone every now and then. It just, for your own personal safety and sake. It's called clear your cache. Cache as in C-A-C-H-E. C-A-C-H-E, yeah, clear your cache. Clear that out. You don't need old things in your phone because that's how you get illegal downloads and stuff onto your phone and like cookies that are not supposed to be there and third party interference. Maybe that's what I'm picking up on right now is third party interference. Like I feel like there's an interference here. And there's also a flipped card, and I don't know what it is. I can see it though. Let's see if it comes out. Oh, there it is. No, it didn't come out. Okay, I'm gonna flip the other. Where is it? Where is it? Ugh, I hate that card. I hate this Twin Flames card. What does that even mean? You have a twin flame? Fucking stupid, gay, stupid, gay. You have one gay son, you have one stupid son. Ha! Name that movie. That's one of my favorite movies of all time. If you don't know the name of it, it's Goon. It's like the best hockey movie in the world. Okay, what's on the other side of this? I'm like just sweating like a motherfucker all of a sudden. Like I have upper lip sweat for no reason. I'm like not doing anything. I have eyebrow and upper lip sweat already. You know what makes me sweat a lot? Vinegar. If you need to sweat, oh man, vinegar makes my whole face sweat. Why am I talking about myself? Whitney, stop. Okay. All right. I think someone's going to start seducing you. You see the smile? I could not. Seduction, seduce. It's like one of my favorite Eminem songs. Okay. Let's cool the motor down for a second here. Turn the AC on. Calm yourself. Someone's got to take a mask off and reveal their true feelings. Somebody has a mask on, but they don't want to have a mask on anymore. They don't want to hide anymore. Somebody doesn't want to hide anymore because there's a union coming. So it's like maybe you've been hiding for a while. And by hiding, I just mean reserving your energy, preserving your energy, right? Not putting too much on the outside, kind of focusing on the in, especially if you have like social media, you're probably not on it. You know, you're just one of those busy bees that are now doing things for themselves. And that's what's crazy is like once you start really connecting with yourself, and taking care of yourself. Not just feeding yourself and brushing your hair and having a shower. I mean, fully taking care of yourself. Your aches, your pains, your mental, right? Healthy choices is really what I'm getting. Making healthy choices. Is that the card? No, Twin Flame. Do we have healthy choices out here? We do. See, look at you. How much do I know these cards? I already knew what came out. Okay. So you're making healthy choices. So like you're taking care of yourself and you're a lot happier than what you used to be, which is why now you can take the mask off because maybe you've been hiding for a long time and you didn't think you deserved love Or you thought, you know what, I really don't want to be in any type of partnership because I really need to focus on myself. Right? And when you're doing self-focus, you really can't have anybody else there because people, they get so jealous, okay, of self-motivation and self-gratification and self-healing and self-care. People get so jealous of that because they don't know how to do it themselves. So they're like, look at this chick pampering herself. But it's not even about pampering herself, right? It's not about going and getting your nails done and going and get your hair done. It's physically taking care of yourself on your own. I think we're so distracted by what other people can do for us now. And we're distracted by money. And we think because we can just go buy something now, we don't have to do it anymore. Like mow the lawn, right? Like we can just pay somebody to do that. But like that's a part of your home. That's a part grooming your home and taking care of where you live and having respect for your foundation and for your stability and having respect for what you've acquired in your life, right? Like that's like people get lazy. Like for instance, my stepmother, she wanted this 3-story house with the 3 bedrooms and the huge backyard and the multiple dining rooms and living rooms, and she never once cleaned it because she didn't want to. She wanted the look of it all. She wanted everybody else cleaning it. I was 8 years old cleaning her fucking shitter. Why was I cleaning her bathroom? Why was I cleaning her bedroom? Why was I cleaning her closet? Why was I vacuuming her floors? 8 years old. Why am I taking care of her house all of a sudden? You want a 3-story house? You can fucking clean it yourself. Don't make your kids fucking take care of it. But then that's where the greed comes in, right? Because you want something, but you don't actually really want it. You just want to acquire it for the look of it, so you won't take care of it. So now this is somebody that's like, damn, I'm going to take care of myself. If you've got a car, bitch, you keep that fucker clean, right? You have respect for the things that you own because you obviously know that that's a genuine person, is to not just look at everything you can replace. Like people want to replace things so fast. They want to replace their dishes and they want to replace their couches and replace their cars because they're a few years old and something new has come out. Like that's called brainwashing. Like that's called like serious brainwashing if you think that you have to replace perfectly good items with new items, right? It's like getting a new cell phone every year because your contract runs out and a new phone's staring you right in the eye. But there's nothing wrong with your other phone. But people are just in that mindset. They just get rid of the old and get something new. But then you realize that if you had something really good in the past, you can't repeat that. You can't buy it. You can't even, oh my gosh, you know how many guys I know that have tried to buy dogs after their main dog died and then go, yeah, he's nothing like the other one. Yeah, because you don't care about the second one. You cared about the first one, but then the first one died. So you just tried to replace it, right? So, I don't know if all that makes sense to somebody. It obviously does because you're watching me. So, now we got wedding rings and clock. It's like this person is like on time for commitment. Okay? On time for commitment. It's like because you get rewarded and the rewards come in very small packages and sometimes people steal your rewards. Sometimes they can see that you're going to get something and then it's on the way for you and then they'll derail it. And you'll think, why have I been doing all this good stuff if what goes around comes around, but where's my come around? Right? Not that you're expecting the come around, but it would be nice. For doing all these nice things, it's like, you know, it'd be nice if I do believe in the laws of the universe and I do believe in what goes around comes around, so where's my come around? It's coming. So now I feel like this is the partner, okay? This is somebody that comes in and they like you and they want to seduce you. They want to get you liking them. They want to start mingling with you and start, you know, I was going to say Neanderthaling with you. What the fuck does that mean? Like you guys gonna go like back, like old school ape shit on each other, like you know, give it up for Neanderthals. Like, I mean, yeah, they weren't as dumb as what people say. They just didn't know how to speak. Like, you know, they still knew the concept of life. Like, so, I don't know. What up with that? Like, something is waiting to bloom. And And there's the third party interference. Oh my God, remember I was talking about third party interference this morning? This morning. The beginning of the reading. It is the morning for me. Fucking 3 in the afternoon. Third party interference. Like, there it is. If you can't read it. Third party interference. So you got fucking derailed, boy. You got derailed. But it was okay. Okay. Being derailed is the worst thing that could possibly happen sometimes. But because you can't do anything about it and you can't turn back the hands of time, then you might as well just, it's like you became a better person. So this person's still lined up for you. That's what it is. Oh my God, I was watching last night Don't Breathe 2. And there's this part where this guy, he glues this intruder's mouth shut and his nose shut. And then his brother pokes him right through so he can breathe. I was just thinking of that when I was doing that. God, that would hurt. He's like, open your jaw. Opens it and then like sticks the screwdriver in so the brother can breathe. Oh, it's a fucking awesome movie. Don't Breathe 2. You're welcome. Okay. Yeah, so this person was already on their way to you. And then they got derailed. And which kind of forced you to just hang 10 and make yourself better. Make yourself better, make yourself better. Like, you also might not have been showing your true colors kind of back in the day either. So now you're even more ready to reveal what is you, you know, the relationship that's kind of hiding in you that you've been working so hard to get. Because, like, I mean, when you're working just for self-care, you don't really realize the kind of gifts that you'll get afterwards just as rewards for doing that work for yourself. It's not like people just start giving you things. It's literally rewards within yourself for like a good job, you know, job well done, patience acquired, right? Healthy choices made. Like, okay, let's bring up these TFs here, these twin flames. Bring up one and then the other. Bring up the male first. Here we go. All right, male first. Woo! 2 aces. Ace of Swords, Ace of Cups, and Canadian. I don't know if you live in Canada. But the male could be Canadian, all right? And they about to come in and love bomb the shit out of you, and it's the truth. This person's been waiting to say something to you, and you could be the male, right? You could be waiting to say something, and now you're finally going to say it. You're finally going to tell the truth after all this time. Like, this is big, okay? This is big. We just got Asia. It's like the biggest continent in the world. This is huge, okay? This person honestly could be also independently wealthy now. They've got their shit under control, maybe before they didn't, right? Maybe before they were sitting more like 3 of Pentacles, right? Kind of just helping people, or 2 of Pentacles, kind of back and forth with things. But now they're like, yo, I'm independent. And like independently wealthy just means that they can take care of themselves. That's what I'm saying. I'm not saying they're a millionaire. I'm saying that they've, you know, I can see like a loan. I can see like a credit loan or something, you know, so they sit with like some credit. They've got credit built up. And their bank account, like, it ain't flashing huge numbers, but I can see the fact that they've got money. So they've got pre-planned money. Like, they're not just going to run out of money in 1 month after they pay their rent. I should hope not with the amount that I see. So, wow, 5 of Wands and 5 of Pentacles. So we got 5 of Pentacles in reverse, though. So it's like whatever this hard time was that this person went through, they really weren't somebody that anybody could really look up to. And now I think a lot of that's changing, okay? Because it's like they're choosing to fight back now. I don't know what happened. Maybe they allowed the derail to come in and they didn't fight it, right? They didn't fight too hard to keep it alive, and then they didn't think that it was going to come back around again. But that's the thing, is like, that's karma. If you let something go and it comes back to you, that's the laws of karma. If you let something go and you never see it again, bitch, it doesn't want to be near you. All right? If you see it again, then it's coming back to you. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Look, there's the Ace of Pentacles. Another ace. You got 3. This guy's got 3 aces. Ace of Cups, Ace of Pentacles, Ace of Swords. Seed of life. It's almost like they want to create something with you. Like if you don't have a baby, you could be getting pregnant. That's what a love bomb is sometimes as a kid. You could be getting pregnant. Like this could be like one of those things that you have sex one time and get pregnant. There's some type of will or inheritance. There's the 10 of Pentacles. So we got the 10 of Pentacles and the 9 of Pentacles. So this person does have money. Okay, so they're definitely somebody now that you can rely on, right? And they're no longer a kid in a candy store. So they might have been like goo goo gaga back in the day, and they thought everything was the best, and now they've really leveled out. And now we got 5, 5, 5. Wow. 5 of Pentacles, 5 of Wands, 5 of Cups. Like this person, I think the male was the one that got derailed. I think they're the ones that got blocked. What did they get blocked by? What did they get blocked by? Magician, yeah. Gang stalking. Oof. Yeah, they definitely, this magician derailed them, right? And took some money from them and some type of balance away from them, stability away from them. So then they had to go and do something else right away, because now we got principal and gang stalking. So it's like this person became the ringleader of some type of gang? The principal of some type of gang? Ew. It's like this magician derailed them to just go with friends. And this person was like, but I really want to be with this person. And they're like, yeah, but no, just stay with us. And this group, this gang, kept this person with them and then made them the principal so then they wouldn't go anywhere. Wow, that's some fucking deep effort, violating, fucking sabotage right there. Because you know your friends, man. Like I was thinking about, all of a sudden this came into my head this morning, and somebody who has a lot of money, which could be this person, okay, and they tell their friend that they want to date somebody who's poor. And their friend is like, are you fucking serious, bro? Like, you're going to date somebody poor? Like, no, you date people rich. You date people richer than you, not poorer than you. And this guy just kind of stands there like, and then he says to himself, I shouldn't have even fucking said anything. Because if he wouldn't have said anything, then his friend wouldn't have even known. But he says something about this person, this woman not having money. And that's what's getting this person excited, this Canadian male excited, is that they don't have any money. That's the whole point. But their friends are like, ew, that's gross. Why would you date somebody poor? And because they listen to their friends so much, they actually listened. Crazy, eh? That's fucking mad rude. No wonder they're making way better decisions for themselves, because they realize that their friends are sabotaging them, because their friends secretly want the life that he's living, or they secretly want the poor girl. They secretly want to manipulate him in some way, and they do that because he's got the money. And it's not that he acts stupid, but he asks too many questions. And he needs to make these decisions on his own and not ask anybody anything. He's not the king or a prince. Like, he's a fully independent male that can make all of his own decisions. And I don't even know why he said anything to this person, because now that makes me think, why are you even friends with this dude, bro? Like, who fucking cares about money? That's the thing, is like, my parents always told me if I didn't have money, nobody was gonna love me. If I didn't have all fucking 4 feet on the ground, and I wasn't stable as shit, that I wasn't ever going to get near somebody. My stepmother told me if I wasn't skinny, I wasn't going to get anybody. If I didn't shave my bush, guys weren't going to like me. If I didn't use tampons, I was disgusting. I mean, like, you just get brutalized by the people around you, and then you kind of start to, like, believe what they're saying, so then you get really low on yourself, and I think that that's why this person, like, he, like, listened to his friends because he was so low on himself, and he's not confident in what he does or what he did. He wasn't confident in the decisions that he made, which is why he always asked his friends. And then he realized that his friends were fucking him. They're sabotaging him because nobody makes the same decision. So why does it matter what somebody else's opinion is? They're never going to make the same decision as you. So why does it matter how they feel about it? It doesn't matter. It's a moo's opinion. Moo. It doesn't matter. Okay? People's opinions don't matter but what you do. Okay, so... But clearly, this masculine really needed to, like, step it up with his confidence. Female. I don't think that's right. Okay, let's get this feminine energy now, please. That's on the other side of this relationship. I was going to say relation sheet. Yeah, it was shit. It was shit for a long time, okay? I don't give a damn about none of your crew. I'm about to do what mama used to do and whip ya. I say mama because my dad never hit me, but my mom did. That was Yellow Wolf, by the way. Sometimes I break out and rap in my head, and then I have to rap it in real life because it just has to come out. I don't give a damn about none of your crew. Gang stalking. I don't care about any of your little gang members, okay? Go fuck yourself. Come at me, bro. Look at this female. So she's got the Ace of Swords. She's got the Ace of Pentacles. The King of Cups. The Six of Pentacles. She also has the Queen of Wands with the Five of Wands. They see these cult members? So this gang that this dude became a part of with these friends possessed the feminine energy. So that's why I mean, like, by the masculine's the one that got derailed, and now the feminine's the one that got possessed. So they both got equally fucked with before they could be together. We have stay-at-home parent, Ten of Swords in reverse, and at the lake. So this feminine energy is done being at the lake. They're done healing. You know, they're done being kind of like shunned a little bit from society because they've been possessed for so long, right? So there's like, this is huge success, okay? With the Six of Wands, with the Five of Wands, and the Queen of Wands. Like, there is success with these cult members that possessed you, okay? Ew, now I'm getting the movie Sun. I don't know if you've ever seen that. I can't think of a single actor or actress in it that I know by name. It's the little boy from King of Staten Island. He's in it. Oh, he's so cute. But I think he's going to be fucked up now for the rest of his life because of that movie. But anyways, it's about, like, possessing a son. Like, this woman was a part of a cult while she was growing up, and she used to summon the devil to her room with all the cult members around, and then the devil would fuck her. And she was the only one in the cult member that could summon the devil to come the way that she did. Or some demon. I forget it. Whatever. The devil comes in many forms. So, and then the demon creates the son. Like, so this son, and then she runs away from the cult to raise her son, and then the cult comes back and gets her to reclaim the son that is the demon's son. Okay? It's the demon's flesh and blood. So it's like, it's almost like I feel like this person has had enough, okay? They've been possessed for long enough, and they've gotten out of it by loving themselves. And that's the same as this fucking masculine energy. He did the same thing. He out-loved himself, and he got rid of these gang stalk. He got rid of these friends, these cult members that he was with that were really dragging him down more than anything because they're keeping him from the one person he wants to be with. That's definitely not somebody that I would want to be around. Right? Those are not people that I would want to be around because what they're doing is they're trying to convince this guy not to be with this feminine. Right? because she's poor. She doesn't have as much money as him. So they're calling her disgusting. When does money define somebody? If it defines you, then let it define you, but money shouldn't define anything. Money should just help you live, right? So it's like this woman, this feminine energy, this queen that's coming up 3 different times. Queen of Wands, Queen of Pentacles, and Queen of Cups. That's your feminine energy. So she's done with being at home, at the lake, healing. She's over it now because the spell is over with. Clearly this was some type of like culty spell. Sorry about that. Give me the spell that they put this masculine energy in. Yeah, they put you in some type of like, they put the masculine energy in some type of like, some type of unexplained phenomena. Okay, so it's Fox Mulder in reverse. So when I see Fox Mulder in reverse, right away I'm like, okay, so it's something that Fox would be interested in. So Fox is always the one that looks at the something that could never happen, the paranormal, the unknown. Fucking Nessie in a lake, right? He believes in the Bigfoot. He believes in vampires. He believes in all of that stuff because he's seen it. It's not the way that the books describe it or the movies describe it, but he's seen and he believes it, right? So these people, they took no mercy onto this masculine energy, and they binded him with something unknown, right? They covered him up. They created a conspiracy around him. Okay, and the clock is up on this. We got the clock twice. The clock is up, okay, on these extremely bad vibes that they put this person in. And I think it's all about just brainwashing. You know, it's almost like they took one of those umbrellas in front of somebody and just like brainwashed everything, you know, everything that they said, everything that they did, it took over this male. That's really all I can pick up. What about the feminine? Like, I mean, she was possessed. We got demonic possession here, obviously. So she was possessed. And then we got Pandora. So she opened up the box, okay? They put her in some type of box, and she opened it because she didn't want to sit in the cold anymore. They could have put this box in the freezer, right? Especially if you've had, like, now I'm getting fibromyalgia, because what fibromyalgia really is it's almost like the nerves get sent to your skin, right? And everything that touches you and everything that you're around is so much more eccentric than what it's supposed to be, right? It's like you have no skin almost when people touch you. And I feel like that could be acquired over the spell over a long time. And actually, this girl told me about this freezer spell that she likes to do for people who don't like her. So she puts their name and something else on a piece of paper, and she puts it in the freezer, and she freezes them. And she says that changes their attitude towards her right away. And I'm like, yo, you do freezer spells? Like, you put people in the freezer and freeze them? And she's like, yeah, all the time. And like, this is a Polish girl, and she was fucked. Like, I couldn't believe the shit that she was involved with sometimes. Like, she said she didn't like her parents anymore, so she just sent them away. And she goes, and they left. And I go, where'd they go? She's like, fucking down in Houston. I'm like, yo, they moved to like the other side of the States. She's like, yeah, that's how much I didn't want them around me. Like, so like, women are fucked. Like, the voodoo bullshit that they do and that they're a part of, and they'll always warn you, like, oh, don't do this, I did it already, or you might want to be careful when you do this. Like, yo, if you're already warning people not to do something, why the fuck are you doing it? Like, you think you're above and beyond the law? Like, so I almost feel like this is that cold, like, this is a cold spell. Like, they locked you up in the cold. They put your name on it, they put your birthday on it, they put everything on it, and they possessed you that way by a fucking freezer spell. Ew, that's totally what it is, because you know what? I have not thought about that since I lived with her. And I'm 37, and I haven't lived with her since I was like 28. So that's like 9-10 years going on. I have not thought about that. So I know that that's it, because I wouldn't remember something like that because it's so gross. Like, she was gross. She was a fucking werewolf. She changed. Like, she changed on the drop of a fucking hat sometimes. I would be like, how many people are inside of you? Like she kicked me out of the house, so I had all my boxes ready to be moved the next morning, and she freaked out that the boxes were near her stuff. Get your fucking boxes out of here. What the fuck is wrong with you? I was like, what the fuck? Like, I'm fucking leaving. Like, why are you? And everybody always says I'm aggressive. And I don't do anything. People come at me anticipating I'm going to do something to them. And when I don't do anything to them, they're like, well, fuck you then. Oh, okay. Just wanted you to know there was no counterattack here. I didn't even know you were going to hit me the first time. So why the fuck would I hit you? Like, people are so stupid. This was a real emergency to get this queen out of this freezer, because that's a lie. Having you in a freezer was a lie. You should have never had to been in there. Whatever this woman said you did, they took your love away from you. And that's, what do you think happens when you get put in a freezer? Your water dries up. You freeze. So you've got no emotions, you've got nothing flowing. So they stopped your emotions with this person. So then not only did they derail the masculine, but then they shut the feminine down by freezing her. Like, what the fuck is wrong with people? Like, and I know people do that because I've been around them. And I know what those spells end up doing. So, good luck to these idiots. Fucking freezer spell. Grow up. Fuck off. So stupid. Oh my god. Anyways, okay, if this makes sense, I'm sorry. I really am. This is a very bad reading. You can also hit me up. I can walk you through this. I'll know if it's you or not by personal reading. WhitneyMoonshine@gmail.com, one word. Also, my services are in the About section. All right? Peace, and fucking try to love each other.